Hello, I'm Peter Towers, Managing Director of ESS Bassett. Welcome to Proactive Accountants. Accountants, identifying clients for crowdsourced funding is a great way for you to differentiate your accountancy services. And now is the time to start doing so, because crowdsourced funding is now operational. ASIC are currently finalising the issuing of licences for intermediaries, and the forms have now been released for the conversion of proprietary limited companies to unlisted public companies. So now is the time to get started and start looking at the clients that you may have who could be interested in raising capital as a crowdsourced funding company. So let's look at the requirements. Phase 1 we've called legal requirements, because if you are going to raise capital as a crowdsourced funding, you must pass these tests to start with. And they are that you have to be a proprietary limited company. The group turnover or sales has to be under $25 million per annum. Group assets have to be valued at less than $25 million. And the company cannot be listed on the stock exchange anywhere in the world. They're the main legal tests. An observation: companies who wish to apply to be a crowdsourced funding company don't have to be in any type of business. In fact, they could be in any business. And age has no bearing. So the company could be a brand new startup, or it could be a 50-year-old company. So after you've done your preliminary analysis of your clientele, you could resolve to invite each of those companies to a briefing, or you could then move into the more subjective phase, whereby you analyse your clients. So phase 2 has got a number of components. The first component is business review. Are the directors keen to expand this business? Are the directors interested in purchasing another business? In which case, they may welcome the opportunity to be able to raise some capital from the market, rather than borrow more money or inject more of their personal funds into the company. But it's very important that the directors have a vision for the business, because without a vision, it will be very difficult to sell this concept to potential investors. Succession planning. Is this company in the middle of a succession planning phase? Would it assist if there was a cash injection by some external investors into the company to assist in the funding of the retiring shareholder from the business? This might occur where the family wants to remain in the business, but there's not enough cash. And at this stage, it will be necessary to introduce an external shareholder or shareholders. Does the company have loans other than first mortgage borrowings on real estate owned by the company? So has the company got loans from family, friends and colleagues that the directors might like to pay out and save the interest? Has the company got high credit card debts that the directors would like to be able to clear out to save the interest and also to save the problems of paying those credit card debts? Now, if the company meets these subjective tests, they are well on the path to be able to utilise crowdsourced funding. And as a crowdsourced funding company, they'd be able to raise up to $5 million per annum if the market's prepared to support the company. So why not invite these potential companies to a special briefing, seminar, webinar, whereby you can talk to them about the opportunities that the government has now given them by amending legislation to enable these type of companies to be able to raise up to $5 million per annum if the market will support them. This is a great way for you to show that you are proactive, and this will significantly assist in differentiating your firm in the marketplace. ESS Bassett has developed a checklist to assist you to identify potential crowdsourced funding companies. If you would like to obtain that checklist, please send us an email and we will send it to you. Why not visit www.essbassett, it's essbassip.com.au, to review the detailed crowdsourced funding product overview. Crowdsourced funding presents great opportunities for accountants. Please don't miss out on this opportunity to significantly differentiate your firm in the marketplace and provide great services to your clients. Have a great day. Goodbye.